Very good. The rogue works. But there's more going on in Valley of Emperors than I'd anticipated. It's crucial we figure out why the Mogu are opening the tombs.
Guide your steps.
These spirits must have been released when the tombs were opened. Death was not final for the Mogu. Instead, was merely a stopover on the path to a new body. Spirit binders use a foul magic to transfer spirits from one shell to the next. Years of being trapped in tombs has left them confused. Need to be destroyed before confusion turns to anger or worse. They find a new shell.
Stay safe.
You will not take this land from us.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready. Ah! I can't cast that yet. That's still recharged.
Sure.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. I can't cast that.
There really is in here.
That spell
Either I went into the wrong place, or someone already bet me to it and killed it. There's text, it's almost alive.
I need to target something first. I can't cast that. Spell isn't ready. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Oh,
That spell isn't ready.
or maybe the rare's up here.
I need a target. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. That's still ready.
Don't remember the Drukari thing here.
I can't cast that.
Zandalari? Yeah.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that.
Didn't even recognize you as a tank.
It's too far away. The spell isn't ready.
Seriously.
That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still recharged. I need to get closer.
Yes, talk to the campfire. Okay.
I can't cast that.
Feel the fist of darkness.
Spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still recharged. I can't cast that.
Oh, he's like the other guy. Great. Okay. Let's go continue the quests. Okay, that's gonna annoy me. Slash reload. Okay. There we go. You will serve or you will die. Could I have the chicken, please?
That's still recharged.
Your victory will be short. No. A ritual took place here, and from the looks of it, it wasn't successful. Among the abandoned items, a book lies open. The text on the pages is foreign to you. Carrying the whole book may be difficult, but a single page might be enough. If you can get the page to Lord Walker Cho, he might be able to tell you what it says. Look, we shoved a whole pig in our bag earlier. That makes no sense. Like, they've done quests before where we carry a thing over our shoulder, you know, in our arm. But we legitimately put the pigs, the 3 pigs, in our goddamn bag. Honestly, these ghosts don't seem confused. They were just sitting around the, I was going to say the water cooler, but that's fine.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Many of the Mogu emperors buried their servants with them, trapping their spirits in servitude for eternity.
Be careful.
You've done them a great service, Desik. It's cruel fate to be stuck between the living and the afterlife.
Stay safe.
What have you found there, Desik? A series of intricate symbols decorate the page.
Be Be careful.
This text is curious indeed, Desik. Appears to have been written in the Ming dynasty, but some of the symbols are wrong. I don't think the Mogu wrote this, but although it is oddly close. Take me some time to translate. Keep moving and see if you can find anything else.
White tiger
Given the
guide
artifacts you found on the old road, I guess they were attempting to perform a spirit binding ritual. Most of the texts involving spirit binding were locked away in the Tomb of Shadows. Perhaps we'll find the answers we seek there.
Stay safe.
I can't cast it.
Will not take this lamp from us.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Like, another thing that kind of takes away from the like WoW is that, like, remember when they were clearly being affected by the shot at Fisherman Village, and we couldn't say anything despite knowing that they were afflicted with the shot.
That spell isn't ready.
Even when she vomits up a shot, we don't say anything.
It's too far away.
That takes away from it because we've gone through quests dealing with the shot, and yet we can't say anything about it.
That spell isn't ready.
Like, our character outright knows about the shot. We've confronted it. And yet I can never talk to anyone about it. Bunk.
Spell isn't ready. I can't cast it.
Okay, that's just funny. But that is,
I'm out of
our emperors will take what is ours.
That's still good.
That is the flaw with it.
That's still Richard. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Frozen Tomb Guardian.
I can't cast it.
Like, it's probably set up, like, in case you didn't do those quests. But
That's still Richard.
I know the idea of, like, the campaign being gimped because some people don't want to run earlier missions is just really annoying to me. Like, gimping the writing and the immersion of a game because
Far away.
some
I need
people
to get closer.
don't want to, you know, follow the, like, obvious campaign. That's just obnoxious. Like, the better thing would be to either force them to do the missions, like, oh, you want to do later campaign missions, do the earlier missions, or alternatively, give you two versions. The version we got, and a version where our character actually acknowledges it. The character doesn't even need to say anything. They can just react as if we did say something. Like, huh? This is the Shah. Oh my god. You know, plenty of games do that. It's not that big of a deal.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't cast that yet.
Yes, I can hear.
Deeply carved symbols in the tablet have made this rubbing the easiest to read. The text in tablet was so worn it is hard to make out the symbols in the rubbing. The rubbing contains only a small piece of the broken tablet's writing. Did you find anything in the Tomb of Shadows?
White tiger
These tablets
guide
recount the
steps.
history of the Mogu and Zandalari alliance dating back to the time first Mogu emperor. But it looks at things they've rekindled their alliance. But why now?
Be careful.
Mogu have been scattered in sparse numbers for many years. Their purpose and value make sense now. With this many restless spirits, they can rebuild themselves an army using the guardians buried in each tomb. Combined with the Zandalari forces, this will be devastating. The Tomb of Secrets houses elite warriors called the Emperor's Shield, but they must not be resurrected. You find the tomb on the highest rise to the southwest.
Stay safe.
So, like, do two versions: one where your character hasn't confronted the Shah, like what we have, and then one where they have. Because like we've done the quest in the Krasin Wilds, or whatever it's called, and we've dealt with the Shah there. You can't stop what has begun.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready.
Like we've done that quest down there, and we've met the Red Crane. There should be a flag for. Actually, fuck. We should know what the Shah are from doing the intro quest. Remember, at least as an Alliance member, the intro quest, the very, like the third quest here in Pandaria, or like the third stage, introduces you to the Shah, shows you what the Shah are. These Guardians are just the beginning. Can you feel it? The thunder is getting close.
I'm out of range.
But yeah, it's like, at least for the Alliance, like you know what the Shah are right from the get-go. And then you see them more when you're working with the Red Crane. You see them more when you're like dealing with that village drowning in depression. I'll hand you myself.
I can't cast it.
So like, it makes no sense for a character not to be able to speak up and explain things. My death will not stop the storm that is coming. The Thunder King will rise. But, so yeah, it's... Huh. Seems isn't here right now. Then again, we'll check around, because sometimes it's been wrong. Or like there's multiple spawn points. If I went into the other thing and clicked on it, I might see that. See you, dumbass. One.
What news?
The Mogu and the Zandalari intend to resurrect the Thunder King. This cannot happen, Desic. Thunder King will rain destruction on this land with his return.
White tiger.
Our only hope is to find the Thunder King's remains before they do. Must be buried within the Tomb of Conquerors. Getting to his remains will not be easy, Desic. Tomb will no doubt be defended by guardians and other unfriendly surprises intended to ward off thieves. Once inside, we'll need to figure out where his remains have actually been placed.
Be careful.
Tomb of Conquerors is directly below you. Follow the dark path to the entrance. You must hurry. Or I can just do it this way. Did you see Ghost Ram? Huh. Unlike the outside, here's very grand. More setup for the Thunder King than I remembered. Whoops. Oh, alright folks, here's another reading in the Tomb of Conquerors in Pandaria. It's here. And it also has its own little map. Ah, nice. Didn't think it did. Valley of the Emperors. The Mogul viewed their dead as a collection of parts. Souls could be bound to stone for later use. The flesh and blood could be reforged to extend the lives of those loyal to the Emperor. To be buried intact was a symbol of great power and respect. Here lies the Valley of Emperors, the resting grounds of 100 generations of warlords, kings, and emperors who once ruled this land. Grave rob at your own risk. Who even put that there? A series of symbols and drawings that have been etched into this broken piece of history.
Yes, I can hear you.
Have you figured out where the Thunder King's remains are hidden?
White
We are
tiger
fortunate they haven't gotten
guide
to
your
Li
step.
Shen's remains yet. Zandalari will not give up until they have what they want.
Stay safe.
The Thunder King was a vicious emperor. When Zandalari decided he was unstoppable. His return would surely return this land to turmoil and misery. Must locate his remains and take them somewhere safe. The Tablet of Thunder should help you figure out how to access his
Be
tomb.
careful. Hello. Can you hear me? Under Kunlai thunder sleeps. The storm long spent their rests. But blood of brother kingdom keeps alive the dispossessed. By Zandalari blood, he will be taken. To Zandalari voice, he will awaken.
Secure the remains, brothers. The Thunder King shall live again.
Nope. Oh, let's hope I don't need a bubble.
I can hear
They'll need to move the remains to a secure location. We must go after them.
Stay safe.
We need to figure out where they're taking the Thunder King's remains. Impossible for them to resurrect. Is that typoed? Looks wrong. Him in the Valley of Emperors. We need somewhere remote and secure. Appears that getting out of here may also prove to be a challenge. Fight your way out and look for information concerning the location of the remains.
Be careful.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. Too far away.
You know, like the... I wasn't necessarily... I'm not sure I'm a fan of the Zandalari going horde in BFA. I kind of like them as allies in Classic.
I can't cast that yet. That's
I like them as allies in Classic. And... so not many traps here, really. They're just a gentle pad blowing you back. Maybe for a normal person would be an issue. But, and then here in Pandaria, they became enemies. But it's because, oh, actually in Kata they became enemies. But it made sense. They were going through struggles back home. The island was sinking, which doesn't seem to be a thing in BFA. So like it was a desperate struggle. Like, hey, ZG guys, we'll help you out. ZA guys, we'll help you out to try and like get client states going and to try and secure territory somewhere for them to move to. That fails. They try and resurrect their old ally, the Thunder King, to get more territory, and that fails. Then nothing, BFA joins the Horde. Even though Alliance and Horde threw in to stop them, deny them land to flee to when their whole place was sinking. Zandalari blood has splashed onto this warm paper, revealing what appears to be a map. So, yeah, I'm not really a fan of them joining the Horde. I like them either as neutral allies or as a desperate renegade faction.
Hello.
Were you able to find any information on the location?
White
This is
tiger,
Dark
guide
Zandalari
your
blood
steps.
magic. Once we're done with the map, it should be burned. Map indicates they've headed for the coast, just outside a tiny fishing village called Zuchin. Villagers there may be able to help us find the Zandalari. We just have to hope the village is still standing.
Be careful.
The villagers of Zuchin know the coast better than anyone in Kunrai. If Zandalari are hiding on one of the islands, they will know. Misha will take you as far as the Emperor's Path. I'll go ahead to speak with the village elders. Follow the path to the Cloud Whisper Rise. Shin Cloud Whisper will help you reach the village.
White tiger, guide your steps.
Oh, we're heading up to this village. Yeah, yeah. I remember I ended up coming back here at some point just to do the quest randomly. I think. No, 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 no. I think I came here to... Oh, so... Ancient Mogu Tablet.